Today's May 14th. Today's quote is entitled, How to Displease Krishna. Not that you'd want to displease Krishna, but we need to know what displeases him. Regarding an offender, although it may appear that he is still being shown favor by the Lord, as he continues to chant daily and do sadhana, the Lord is actually very displeased with him because of his antagonism towards devotees. So one thing we should understand, if we are ever antagonistic towards devotees, we shouldn't think it's okay because we're chanting Hare Krishna, we're doing devotional service, we're doing other things to please our spiritual master, because it is stated that when you chant the holy name but you offend devotees, then Krishna is displeased with you, and me, all of us. And as we know, it's the first offense to the holy name. So it's kind of a paradox to think that I can be engaged in so-called pure devotional service, and at the same time, I'm offending devotees. And it's also sometimes we might find another devotee who seems to be quite antagonistic to devotees, or to some devotees, quite offensive, even blasphemous, but they're doing devotional service. And we wonder, how is it that they can be doing devotional service? Because we hear if you commit an offense to a devotee, then you will fall down. But we should understand, even if someone's engaged externally in so-called devotional service, if they're continually offending devotees, that's a sign that they have fallen down, that they are fallen, that they're not engaged in pure devotional service, that their service is not pleasing to Krishna, that their chanting is not pleasing to Krishna. Even in some cases, when someone is blaspheming devotees, their chanting is actually displeasing Krishna. So, although externally somehow or other they go on with devotional service, for whatever reason, Krishna is allowing them to do it, but they're not pleasing him. It's just it's just a strange reality of life. So, but anyway, as far as we're concerned, we should never think that it's okay to criticize devotees because I'm a book distributor, or because I give a lot of money to the temple, or because I do this, or because I do that. There's no justification for committing offenses to devotees. And we should not think that Krishna is pleased with our service. Even if we're doing so-called pleasing service, we shouldn't think Krishna is pleased with our service because we're doing so-called nice service. But as long as we're committing offense to devotees, we should know, no, Krishna's not happy with us. I'm trying to chant nicely. I'm trying to chant purely, and I'm offending devotees. I'm committing the first offense. If I'm committing an offense, that's called namaparad. So no matter how hard I try to improve my chanting, as long as I'm committing that offense to devotees, I can't get beyond namaparad. My chanting can't be pure. And if my chanting is not pure, I'm not going to make advancement. So, we need to be careful, because this is a very easy way to fall into Maya, commit offenses to devotees. It's easy to do. Doesn't take any education, doesn't take any training. We're all well qualified and capable of doing it. But just because we're capable, it doesn't mean we should. And actually, because we're capable, it means we need to protect ourselves from doing it.